What if the key to unlocking your greatest potential lies in losing your mind? Not in madness, but in breaking free from the ordinary, the expected, the suffocating weight of conformity. Imagine a life where you dare to stand apart, where you reject the chorus of voices telling you to blend in, and instead choose to forge a path so bold it reshapes not just your world, but the world around you. This is the story of embracing your unique fire, of rewriting your narrative, and of discovering that the struggles you face are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to greatness. Buckle up, because this journey is about to ignite something unstoppable within you. In a world that often feels like it's screaming for sameness, where the majority cling to the comfort of pointing fingers at everything but themselves, there's a rare breed of dreamers who dare to look inward. They're the ones who say, "I'm not perfect, but I'm willing to change. I'm ready to grow. I'm here to make a dent in the universe." That's where true transformation begins, not in blaming the world, but in owning your role in it. Pessimism, that creeping shadow that whispers all the reasons why you'll fail, is a thief of joy. It's a lens that distorts reality, painting every challenge as insurmountable, every dream as unattainable. But here's the truth. Your life isn't shaped by what happens to you. It's shaped by how you choose to see it. Think about it. The way you perceive your circumstances is the architect of your reality. If you see only problems, your world becomes a maze of dead ends. But if you train your mind to seek possibilities, every obstacle becomes a chance to grow stronger, wiser, bolder. The hard times you're facing right now, they're not punishments, they're preparations. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt is forging you into someone capable of handling the dreams you've dared to dream. Life doesn't hand out greatness to those who haven't earned it. You can't be trusted with the big wins unless you've proven you can handle the small battles. That's the unspoken rule of the universe. Growth comes through grit. Let's get real for a second. Those big dreams you're chasing, the ones that keep you up at night, that spark a fire in your chest, they're not going to come easy. They're not supposed to. The path to extraordinary is paved with sacrifices. It means saying no to the easy nights out with friends, skipping the instant gratification of a lazy weekend, or missing a family event because you're grinding towards something bigger. It's about trading what you want now for what you want most. And trust me, not everyone will understand. People will judge, they'll whisper, they'll roll their eyes and say you're chasing a pipe dream. Let them. Their disappointment is their problem, not yours. The only opinion that matters is the one you hold in the mirror. Here's the kicker. The person who's going to outshine you, who's going to claim the life you're dreaming of, is the one willing to sacrifice more than you are. They're the one who wakes up earlier, stays up later, and pushes through the pain when every fiber of their being screams to quit. So ask yourself, what are you willing to trade? Are you ready to bet on yourself, to go all in, knowing that the only guarantee is the work itself? Because that's what sets you apart. That's what makes you a force. It's not about fitting into someone else's mold. It's about shattering it and building your own. You might not realize it yet, but you're sitting on a gold mine of potential. Too often, we trap ourselves in the story we've been told. This is who I am. This is how it's always been. This is all I'll ever be. That's a lie. Your past doesn't define you. Your choices do. It doesn't matter where you started, what mistakes you've made, or who's tried to hold you back. The pen is in your hand, and you're the one writing the ending. Stop blaming your parents, your circumstances, or the hand you were dealt. The moment you take responsibility for your story is the moment you take control of your future. You may not control every twist and turn, but you control how you respond, and that's where the magic happens. This journey isn't for the faint of heart. It's lonely. It's raw. It's you against the world sometimes, watching old friends fade away as they cling to their comfort zones while you charge toward the unknown. They'll see the edge of their world and stop. You'll see the beginning of yours and keep going. Your ability to endure, to suffer, to outwork everyone else, that's your superpower. It's not about talent or luck, it's about resilience. It's about waking up every day and asking yourself, did I do enough? And when the answer is no, you dig deeper, push harder, and refuse to settle. Failure? It's not the enemy. It's the greatest teacher you'll ever have. So what if you fall? So what if you have to start over? So what if it doesn't work out the way you planned? Every stumble is a lesson, every setback a chance to grow. The world's biggest success stories aren't built on flawless victories, they're built on relentless persistence. The champions you admire, the icons who inspire you, they've failed more times than you can count. They've been rejected, ridiculed, and written off. What made them champions wasn't the day they won. It was the days they got up, dusted themselves off, and kept going. They won their titles in the quiet moments, the early mornings, the late nights, the boring, repetitive habits that no one sees but everyone eventually feels. Progress demands a price. It's not enough to want to be better. You have to commit to it. You have to seize every opportunity, no matter how small, and treat it like it's your last shot. Success isn't just about the path you take. It's about what you do with it once you get there. That's the real test. Will you let success make you complacent, or will you use it as fuel to keep climbing? The greatest risk isn't failing, it's playing it safe. It's coasting through life, avoiding the falls, and never discovering how high you could have soared. If you want to live a life that matters, you have to bet on yourself. Throw all the chips in and trust that the depth of what's inside you is greater than anyone could ever imagine. This journey is intimidating by design. Doubt, anxiety, fear, they're not signs you're doing it wrong, they're proof you're doing it right. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, where the air is thin and the stakes are high. You might not feel qualified yet, but that doesn't mean you'll never be. Start where you are, learn, make mistakes, keep going. The fruit of everything worthwhile in life begins with a challenge, and it's not going to fall into your lap. It's going to demand everything you've got, and then some. But this is your moment. This is your shot. This is your time to live intentionally, to chase dreams so big they scare you, and to become the person you were always meant to be. There will be times when you have to go it alone. No team, no family, no friends, just you and your vision. Those are the moments that define you. Those are the moments that separate the dreamers from the doers. When the world feels heavy and the path feels impossible, dig deep. Find that spark inside you, the one that refuses to quit, and let it guide you. Because if you can push through those moments, you'll come out the other side unstoppable. And here's the thing about dreams. Not everyone wants to see you win. The bigger your vision, the more it threatens those who've settled for less. They'll try to dim your light, to pull you back into their small world. Don't let them. Protect your dreams like they're your most precious treasure. Set goals so audacious they make people gasp, and then work like a beast to make them real. Regret is a far heavier burden than failure. Don't wake up one day wondering what could have been. Socrates once said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." That's your call to action. Look at yourself. Really look. Strip away the beliefs you've inherited, the doubts you've absorbed, the limits you've accepted. Rediscover the child inside you, the one who dreamed without fear, who saw the world as a playground of possibilities. Ask yourself the most important question. What do I really want? Not what your parents want, not what society expects, but what sets your soul on fire. Once you know the answer, let every choice you make move you closer to that vision. When you align your actions with your deepest desires, the universe has a way of rising up to meet you. Your belief in yourself is your greatest weapon. In the darkest moments, when you're at rock bottom, When the pain feels unbearable, hold fast to that belief. Others will try to tear it down, not because of you, but because of their own pain. Don't let them. You're stronger than you know, and every fall is just a setup for a comeback. Success isn't a straight line, it's a series of failures that teach you how to rise. The process demands that you stumble, that you learn, that you keep going no matter what. You're not where you want to be yet, and that's okay. But don't take for granted where you are. There are people who would give anything to have the opportunities you have, the ability to move, to dream, to act. Every step you take toward your goals is a celebration of your capabilities. It's not a burden, it's a privilege. So stop coasting, break the mold, get up off the ground, and claim the greatness that's waiting for you. Your season is coming, and every struggle you faced is proof that you're being shaped into someone extraordinary. Looking back, I wish I'd spent less time worrying about whether I'd make it. The mistakes, the mishaps, they were necessary. They were the raw materials of my growth. But the fear? That was just noise, stealing joy from the moment. If I could change one thing, it would be to fear less and live more. To savor the journey, not just the destination. Know your mission. Trust that you're on the right path, even when it feels like you're lost. Find ways to get out of your head and into your life. Your life is a canvas, and you're the artist. Every choice, every challenge, every moment of courage is a brushstroke that shapes your masterpiece. Don't let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others dictate your art. Embrace the struggles, bet on yourself, and keep painting, no matter how messy the process gets. The world needs your unique vision, your bold heart, your unrelenting spirit. Now it's your turn. What's one dream you've been too afraid to chase? What's one step you can take today to move closer to it? Share your story in the comments. I want to hear how you're breaking free and betting on yourself. If this message sparked something in you, pass it along to someone who needs to hear it. Let's build a community of dreamers and doers who refuse to settle. And if you're ready to dive deeper into this journey, follow the channel for more insights, inspiration, and real talk to fuel your fire. Together, we're going to change the world, one bold step at a time.